The phrase two sides of the same coin has been used for centuries to describe two things in a singular entity, and today I'm going to use it to describe myself. A poker chip and a crystal hot sauce bottle could not be more different, but I promise you, by the end of this speech, you're going to understand why. The poker chip represents my Vegas culture. I grew up in Vegas. I was born there, raised there, spent most of my life there. The crystal hot sauce bottle represents the other side of my culture in being Cajun. My whole family's from Louisiana. Those two cultures collided and created something known as me. The poker chip represents something special to me. Poker nights with friends. Whether it was a random Saturday night or a random Tuesday in the summer, somebody was always hosting a poker game. It ranged from a $2 buy-in to a $20 buy-in. It didn't matter. People went and people had fun. Growing up in Vegas was something weird. It's hard to describe to somebody who's never been there or somebody who's never lived there. But growing up, it was just weird. You couldn't do a lot because you weren't 21, and you couldn't really go anywhere past curfew. But it was still something I would never trade for anything. The crystal hot sauce bottle represents something of my Cajun culture, my grandmother's cooking. My favorite thing was Sunday dinner after church, when she would make crawfish etouffee, and we would all sit down at the table and eat together like a family. Some of my fondest memories came in her house when we would sit down together, say a prayer before the meal, and I would reach for that bottle of crystal hot sauce and pour it all over my etouffee. Nothing made me happier than sitting down with my entire family and knowing that I was given something that some people would long for forever. I was forever grateful for that. As far as my Vegas culture was, my friends are people that I would do anything for. Those poker nights and those nights with them at the casinos, not gambling, but going to movies or bowling alleys, because that's where they was in the casinos. These were some memories I wouldn't trade for anything. These two cultures really couldn't be any more different than they are, but they also created a sort of yin and yang in me. That's why I titled this The Two Sides of the Same Coin, because the coin is me, and these two sides, though different, created something special, my life. I wouldn't trade any of it for the world, and the fact that I can go from a casino and hanging out with friends and playing poker as a 19-year-old kid to sitting down and having dinner with my family and reaching for that precious bottle of crystal that I love so much is something that I wouldn't trade for the world.